J-Drone here. What's going on, guys? This is the Bugs 8. Not a lot of people have this. This came out before the Bugs 6. Then I think they stopped putting them out and just stuck with the Bugs 6. Now we have the Bugs 8 Pro. But this is the original. This was the first one out of the Bugs 8, Bugs 6 series. We are testing this battery, ENGPOW 2200 milliamp an hour battery, and we are going to put it in this. It's considerably larger than the battery that's supposed to fit in this. If you see the controller, it says Force 1 F100. That will be controlling this. The Bugs 3, the Force 100, the Bugs 8, the Bugs 6, all the controllers are the same besides the Bugs 8 Pro. So I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm also going to show you how to bind it. If you don't know how to bind an MJX drone, I will show you how to do that as well. So we got that plugged in, and you'll see the rear lights here. They're blinking. We turn this on, it's still blinking. It's not connected. If you see this light here, it is solid. What you need to do is turn this on, hold this button, then turn it on. Beep, beep. It's now solid. Those lights are out. We are good to go. So we are going to start our flight. Again, this is a time test on that battery, and we will fire the motors here. And actually, we are going to shut them down. Surprised it actually let me do it. Make sure your left throttle is completely down before you fire your motors. Mine was slightly up, and I'm really surprised they allowed me to unlock those motors. Here we go. And again, this is essentially the same exact drone as the Bugs 6 minus the canopy. This one came out before the Bugs 6, and then I don't know if they discontinued it or what it was, but they kind of stopped selling these and went with the Bugs 6 then. Gonna run downfield, and again, guys, this isn't going to be a very aggressive flight. This is going to be kind of a chill backyard flight, and this will be your optimal flight time that you will get on this battery. Left to right for you. Show you the little funnel action. Try to get a really good burn on this battery without doing a baby flight, because again, I will note the guys that are testing batteries inside their house and they're letting a drone just sit here and hover and hover and hover and hover. That is not a battery test. I'm sorry. The guys that are strapping their drones down to a workbench and full throttling up, that is not a battery test either. Flying the drone is a battery test. Dealing with wind is a battery test. Putting a draw on the battery is a battery test. Just allowing the drone to idle is not a battery test. You wouldn't test a car's horsepower by turning it on and throwing it into neutral, would you? No. If you're going to dyno it, you actually have to get on it and lay on the gas and let those wheels spin. And that's the same thing with this. Sure, you can sit in your house and you can hover, but that's not going to be an accurate assessment on the battery, because who sits out here and just lets their drone hover? That's not fun. That's not what we do. That's not what drones are for. Some funnel action for you. Ooh, easy there, buddy. I personally like the Bugs 8 canopy versus the Bugs 6's canopy. The Bugs 6 not in slides, spine on this, you can say, but it works. This Bugs 8 seems to have stayed along the lines of look at it. Fly into the wind, show you has zero issues flying into the wind. And again, guys, I am in the second speed setting. That's the speed setting that this starts off in. If you want to throw it in the first speed setting, you'll get a longer flight time. I'm going to keep it in the second one. If you're going to be flying one of these drones. Almost lost my orientation there. Almost. When I get behind myself, for some reason, I kind of screw up the orientation a little bit. The wind is kicking, bringing it back a lot quicker than I'd like to. Put the brakes on, and down. If I was out in my field, guys, getting some really aggressive flight, throwing it out, doing heavy punching and whatnot, I would get a lot less flight time than we not fit snug in Bug 6 or 8, but because of the wire, which I'll try to show you if the wind will stop wind, because that wire there, it sits in there and I don't think it'll come out. If you want to be safe, you can put like just something in between the battery and the tray, that way it doesn't slide around at all for you. But you guys can see I'm actually flying this, the battery's not flying out. The same thing goes for the Bug 6. It's not super snug. The Bugs 3, it is super snug. The Bugs 3, this battery fits in there like a glove, like it was actually meant to be. Try to get this up close. Throw on the brakes, throw on the brakes. Just kind of get up close in the grill of the Bugs 8. What up, Bugs 8? What up? Fly it back and bam. See you later, buddy. MJX makes solid drones, guys. I will say that until they don't make a solid one. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Even their toy grade, man, the X600 Hex, I believe that's what it was. The X600 Hex is like one of my favorite drones that I've modded to do FPV on, and I absolutely love the drone. Like love the drone. Funnel action for you guys. Yeah. Nice funnel action. Whoop. A little bit too much, almost nosedived. You have to, when you're in the second speed setting with this and you're full pitching downwards, you have to make sure on your left stick we are going upwards, because if you're not, you're going to lose altitude and you are going to nosedive into the ground. And you may be able to hear the wind in the GoPro. You can see how stable this is flying. You're able to control this drone. You are able to not have it bounce up and down, up and down. You just got to go really easy on the sticks, man, and control it. And there you saw I almost nosedived into the ground there. That's full pitch forward will make you lose altitude really quickly. Left to right. There's a little look at your pitching, there's a little look at your yaw, and it's behind me. Gain your orientation, bamzo. And rocking horse, we might be able to do into the wind. Yeah, no, we're not going to be able to. The wind's going to push the back part of the rocking horse down a lot further because the face will be up and it'll be getting underneath it. We're going to go ahead and step this way. I'm trying to be courteous to the guys that don't like wind. I am leaving the wind in the videos, but as the wind's blowing this way, I'm facing this way, hopefully, so you guys aren't hearing the wind, because I know some of the guys don't like the wind. Some guys tell me they do. Some guys tell me that's awesome, the natural sound in. Because I could come out here with a waterproof casing over this drone, over the camera. It would muffle the noise of the drone, it would muffle anything that I would be saying. It'll also muffle almost all, if not all of the sounds around me, including the wind, and that's how I first started out. And then I have to go to the computer and then put this on the computer, mute all the sounds, then I gotta do a voice layover, then I gotta save all that, and then I gotta load it to YouTube. So it's a bit time consuming, man. I mean, myself, I prefer to hear the noise. I prefer to hear the noise and not just somebody speaking. I don't want to not hear the motors. I want to hear the motors on this drone. I want to hear the blades. I want to hear the noise fluctuation when you take off. That's all a part of flying, man. But again, the wind is blowing the direction that the drone is coming. And now it kind of stopped, which is nice. If it gets really heavy, we'll just turn this way and we'll kind of chill fly over here. Bouncing up and down a little bit. The wind's trying, but the wind can try all at once. These Bugs drones are Wind Eater Supremes. The link for this battery will be down below. Drone Days, if you're on Facebook and you like drones and you're not a part of Drone Days, get with the times. The link for Drone Days will be down below as well, man. A good group of guys and girls all over the world, not just United States, not just Pennsylvania, worldwide. I think we're closing in on 23,000 people. People don't harass people. Like right now I'm flying a Bugs 8. If you were flying an X5, nobody would make fun of you. If you were flying a micro, a little nano drone, or a helicopter per se, nobody will make fun of you in that group. Everybody likes to see what everybody's flying. If you need help, assistance with anything, well, you can just ask questions. Everybody's happy to help one another. We've done giveaways. We've done freebies. People threw money at me and be like, yo, why don't you do a contest? I will pay for a DM009, because if you guys didn't know, I sell DM009s for $35 shipped to the lower 48. If you know me personally, and if you don't know me personally, on eBay occasionally I'll throw them up and they'll be 35 plus shipping. So it pays to know me. If you want a DM009 anyway. Yeah, like today I got a message from somebody like, yo, $5 in your pay. Can we do a contest with the DM009? I'm like, absolutely we can. And that's huge. That's somebody paying it forward. That's somebody taking the money out of their pocket and wanting to have fun on the group and also hook somebody else up. And again, this battery is considerably larger than what's supposed to be in this. I think it's like 750 maybe, something like that, milliamp an hour battery that is generally in this. You can hear the wind. Bugs has no problem flying into it. Absolutely no problem at all. Your red lights are for orientation on your back, almost like a stoplight on a car. The white lights that you see now are your forward, much like headlights on a car. I love when drone companies do that, because that's what we're familiar with. I don't think in any country you'll ever see white brake lights and red headlights. I don't think that's the way things go. So it helps as far as mentally knowing which way you are going. And if you're going to fly towards yourself like I am right now, your left is your right is your left. Your controls are inverted. Some baby funnels going on. Some wide funnels. If you want to see more of this battery, I've tested it on an MJX Bugs 3. I tested it on an MJX Bugs 6 with tri-blade props, and now we are testing on the Bugs 8. I did get 40s, and I went out to the field yesterday with an SD card that was full, and hopefully the GoPro is still hanging out here, because I know my GoPro was low on battery. I should have charged it when I was in the house, but hopefully it's still hanging out. I think it'll make some noise when it's just about done battery. I think it'll go beep, beep, beep or something. So everybody keep your fingers crossed that this was a full flight time test. I really can't take my hands off the sticks in this environment, because I don't want it flying into a tree. I don't want it flying into somebody's house. But here, we're gonna down it quick. Just gonna down it. We're gonna leave the motors running. GoPro is still recording. We're at 14 minutes and change, and we're going back up. LVC has not kicked. This is epic flight time, man. Epic flight time. And this does have a 5.8 gigahertz camera on it. If you want a long FPV flight out of this, you might want to get one of these batteries, guys. Epic flight time. I don't think the stock battery offered this type of flight time. I have to go back and look at my videos. You guys can go back and look at my videos and see if that's the case. And again, we're facing this way to hopefully block the wind for the people who do not like the wind sound. Again, you do always have a volume button. A lot of the time, a lot of what I'm saying is repetitive, because I do fly a lot of the same drones, and you may not need all the information that I'm giving, but if you want to see the drone fly, you can turn the volume down. But a lot of times I do say new stuff that might benefit you to just listen through the sound. It's really a nice day. If that wind would cut, today would be prime drone flying day. side profile. Look at this, little side profile, little front profile. Going strong, no LVC yet. No chirping, no beepity beep. How's it going? And that is why you don't want to wear headphones, guys. If you are wearing headphones and you don't hear people walking or cars walking alongside of you, you can very easily smack somebody with your drone, damage your drone, hurt somebody. And suggest if you are going to wear headphones, if you have to listen to music while you're flying, keep one ear open. Because I was able to hear him walking before I was able to see him. Same thing goes with the last flight that I had with the Bug 6. I had a girl with the dog walk right up alongside of me, and then I had another girl walk alongside of me. I mean, I'm pretty much flying safe here where I'm staying in this strip of grass, but occasionally I get careless.